Guys, welcome back to another video. I hope you guys are having a great day. If you have been paying attention to the crypto market in the last 24 hours, a lot of things have happened, which has affected the crypto market in a very significant way, as majority of the coins are up about 15 to 20%. This is the recovery that was needed to ensure that the entire market is able to climb back to its previous support, including Bitcoin now holding just above 94,000. Why did all of this happen, and is this going to be sustainable, and is the market going to go explosive from here on? Well, the driving factor of all this was actually Donald Trump. He announced that the US crypto reserve is going to go through, and there's going to be 5 coins which are going to be in it: Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, Solana, and Cardano. And you can see that all 5 of them are doing some crazy numbers, and the biggest one being Cardano, as it did actually overtake Dogecoin in terms of market cap. There is a lot of speculations happening that maybe Dogecoin is going to have some problems. While Ripple's CEO also says he's glad that we're moving past the Biden administration, as SEC was very broken thinking. Cardano surpasses Dogecoin, and Dogecoin sees a 12% recovery yet still faces a resistance. There's a lot to cover today. Before we get into all of this, I just want to say, if you guys are here for the first time, you want to stay up to date with everything to do with the crypto market, I highly recommend you scroll down, tap the red subscribe button, and especially turn on your notification so you can get to the latest and the greatest news first. While you're there, slap a like on the video, just help the YouTube algorithm push the video out to more people. More people are paying attention to what's happening in the crypto market, the user engagement goes up, more inflow of cash, the market keeps climbing, and a lot of us make a lot of profit. So make sure you go down and slap a like on it. Now, first of all, I just want to show you guys the daily chart to give you a little bit of perspective in terms of what's happened. First of all, if you look at Dogecoin's price action, you can see that in the last 24 hours, it was able to climb back to its previous support, which it actually created close to 24 cents. But now, if you look, there is definitely a little bit of panic that's starting to settle in. Now, this was the news drop where Trump decided to make the announcement that he will be adding crypto reserves and announcing which coins they will be using. After that, there was a little bit of recovery, as there was a lot of anticipation that the market is going to make a recovery. But now there is a little bit of sell-off, because currently we're still under a very crazy market condition, 22, which is the fear. Now, let me tell you one thing: whenever the market is in extreme fear, even if we receive a really crazy news and it goes explosive, there is going to be a little bit of sell-off that we will be experiencing before the market is able to carry on climbing. What's really important for you to understand is where we're sitting currently is already very good, because majority of the whales are going to be a little bit more confident to actually buy more crypto. So seeing Bitcoin fall all the way down to like 70,000 now becomes a little bit harder to believe. Now, Strategy delivers 2.6 billion Bitcoin gains as 2025 begins because of the Trump announcement. Now, what does this announcement mean to the entire crypto market? Well, in simple terms, following the Trump statement, crypto price soared as Bitcoin rose by 10%, climbing over 92,000 again. If you have been paying attention to some very interesting wallet, I noticed some wallets which went extreme leverage, and let me tell you one thing: their portfolio went from $100,000 to $6 million in just 2 to 3 hours. So was there a little bit of insider trading involved? That will be something for you to make a statement about. And Dogecoin, despite this upstick, which signals a caution optimism among the investors, Doge still faces a substantial resistance, indicating that a trend reversal is far from guaranteed. And that's why I'm saying, like, yes, we did see an explosion.
Think your taxes are simple? You could file for free with H&R Block. More people qualify for H&R Block free online than TurboTax Free Edition. Find eligibility requirements.
Explosive result, but for Dogecoin to get back into the bullish thesis, it would have to climb all the way to at least 26 cents to ensure that it's able to keep climbing. And talking about the entire market, it is doing extremely well today, but how long it will hold, we will just have to wait and see. Especially XRP, it's doing very well, sticking close to $3, but there's definitely more to come. The open interest has climbed by about 11%, and for Bitcoin about 11% as well. This is more substantial because 11% means like close to 3 billion more open interest was open just in the last 24 hours. And talking about the long to the short ratio, well, you can see it's a little bit in favor of short traders currently. And the anti-Bitcoin Peter admits Bitcoin is digital gold. Finally, after all these years, he's come to the conclusion that Bitcoin is going to be the future, and it's good to see that another person is in favor. Now, Crypto Caesar David says more to come at White House Crypto Summit. Now, you guys know after the Crypto Summit came to an end, that's pretty much when we were able to make the decision, or like, let's say Trump was able to make the decision and make the statement. So more to come, meaning what's going to be happening with the US government buying more crypto. And President Trump says US crypto reserve will excel this critical industry after years of corrupt attacks by Biden administration. I mean, at the end of the day, you just need to understand one important thing. The way Trump is trying to lead America is very different as compared to what Biden was trying to do. Trump is a businessman and he wants the country to be financially a lot stronger, and that's exactly where they're trying to head right now. Citigroup, third largest US bank, accidentally sent $81 trillion instead of $280 to a customer. This was very interesting. And Elon Musk says Doge is a threat to the bureaucracy, and this is the first time that we can restore the power to the people. Now, Trump not saying anything about Dogecoin has definitely raised a lot of questions in the people who are invested in Dogecoin. And let me tell you, maybe in the future, Elon maybe has some very good plans of his own. And Swiss central bank rejects Bitcoin as reserve asset despite 2.8 trillion crypto market. Now, this is interesting because two things happen at the same time. We talk about the US government that just announced that they're going to be doing the US crypto reserves, and on the other end we have the Swiss central bank, which does not want to do that. So it's very interesting. Additionally, 140 million Dogecoin in the last 24 hours were purchased by whales. And I get the rationale for Bitcoin reserve. I don't agree with it, but I get it. We have a gold reserve, Bitcoin digital gold, which is better than analog gold. So let's create a Bitcoin reserve too. And that's exactly what was posted by Peter, which made a lot of people in the community extremely happy. Holy, time for all-time high. XRP is a great technology, a global standard, survived for decades through many harsh cycles, and is one of the strongest community. I think the president made the right decision. And this was posted by Charles. If you do not know who he is, well, he's the Cardano CEO, and he very barely likes to compliment other technology, and him going ahead and saying XRP, Cardano and Solana can be together is very good for the future. And Bitcoin dominance drops below 50% as Trump trouts crypto reserve plan. Obviously, this happened due to the fact that the other coins such as XRP, Solana and Cardano received so much of money in the last 24 hours. So obviously, when you look at how well Bitcoin is doing, it's obviously going to be losing a little bit, not a lot, but a little bit of its reserve and also control over the crypto market, because the amount of dominance will come down. But other